Hello, welcome to an empty wall in my house featuring 2 screws. So I don't really know what I'm doing here or what the plan is. I mean, there is a plan for this project, but not really a plan for this. Whatever this is. Can I help you? Please, by all means, finish your scratching. So here we are in our front room. Oh God, what the hell? That's all gonna be covered, don't worry about it. There used to be a bunch of stuff here, like a giant mirror and a little entry table. You know what, I will just insert a picture of what this wall looked like last week. So now we're gonna change it because what the fuck's happening in here? And the rest of the room, which we can kind of discuss, kind of not. I don't know if I'm ready to venture out into that yet. Ugh. There's stuff that I wanna change and just rearrange. And why don't you come along for the ride with me? We'll see what happens. So right now this is the situation. Our front door is literally right here, and then you walk into this. So, the vision. I will also insert a screenshot of my beautiful drone. So, idea was basketball. And then, like, can I help you? Can you scratch somewhere else, please? Get out of here. Get out of here. So we have basketball, and then like toy storage. But I'm having a hard time finding a piece of furniture that I actually like and that would be functional for this space. And in a color that I like, all for a price that I like. Really, it's more of like, I don't want to pay $1,000 for a piece of furniture right here. I'd rather pay much less. So, the solution is Logan's gonna build it. So he's gonna build the furniture, and we're going to paint it the same color as my desk, which is kind of like this like peacocky, emerald greeny. I'm gonna call it like a peacock green. It's real nice, I love it. I don't know, a fake tree in the corner, or maybe I do plan on getting Layla a little kitchenette for Christmas because she would love it. Maybe put that over there. So although Logan is building the furniture and we're not buying it, I can tell him, look, I just need to design it specifically and get the measurements. But I want to start on the basketball, mostly because I've already gone to a few garage sales and Goodwill to get some baskets. And I may or may not be going to some random person's storage garage today to look at a bunch of their baskets. Doesn't sound Joe Goldberg-y at all or anything. You know, hopefully, I don't know. Younger me had mentioned this to me now. She'd be like, how about I come with you? I don't want you going alone. This sounds sketchy. But here we are, so I'm gonna go anyway because I need some baskets. But let's look at these baskets that I have already. So I got this one a long time ago at a garage sale, I think it was a garage sale. Super cute, shape of Florida. I mean, we live in Florida, but like, I don't know, I thought it was adorable. I got these cuties at Goodwill yesterday, the day before, I don't know what day it is. And even this little like tiny one, I was thinking of just like cutting the handle off. These guys at a garage sale this past weekend. I really like the different color. It's another oval. I kind of want some more circly ones and maybe like another square. Like I have a good rectangle-y square one here. And then the sky. Some of these, I'm not sure how I feel about the handles. So I may try to cut them off. See how that goes. And then I've got this Big Daddy from Goodwill. It was like $5. Can't, what? Bruh. Shit. Alrighty, so we are on our way to go get possibly murdered at a random storage unit. You ready, Layla? Are you gonna get murdered? Great. Alright, so we're alive, and oh my gosh, this was Wicker Heaven. This woman had so many baskets. It was absolutely insane. I got a ton. I can't wait to show you them all. Alright, so we're back. We did not get murdered. They were a really nice older couple. Hey, baby. The lady used to do these wicker parties in the 80s. You know, like Party Light or like Scentsy, but it was wicker. So all these baskets are from the 80s. So like even plus, I'm getting some vintage things. So let's go through them. I got this giant circle made in the People's Republic of China. Okay. That's not what it's called anymore. Another large one. Ugh, I just love the design, the different texture. So good. This one is super cool. This one I thought was also really interesting. So if you look, like the shapes, you have, sir, stop hitting the tripod. I thought this was super cute. It's just like, I don't know, a fan? Actually works pretty well as a fan, but fun. I know I said I wanted to get some more square ones. I did get any. I did not get any. Got two of these. I did have a third, and then I switched it out for this bowl just because I thought it would be just a little different. I don't need another one, like 3 of the exact same. As I say, when I have 3 of the exact same tiny ones, but I feel like that's different. When they're tiny, they're like little accent ones. And I got 2 of these little oval ones. Made in Hong Kong. Okay, sounds good. And the piece de resistance. Can you take that brush out of your mouth, please? This briefcase that I am just obsessed with. It's beautiful. The inside, I mean, could use some work, but I'm really gonna use it more for decor purposes. But you push these guys out, and it has like a zipper pocket that smells old. And it's like, I don't know, this like plastic. It's coming off of here. I might just strip the lining out and then just use it as decor, or what just fell out? A bent push pin. Okay. Oh, it's the push pins that hold the lining in here. So I'm definitely gonna just rip this out and then probably use it as like some storage, but it's gonna be mostly decor. And I think I'm gonna use it in here. It's super cute. Anyway, those are the baskets. Now I guess it's time to start planning and see how that goes. All right, so I'm realizing how much stuff we're gonna have to do and how much stuff we're going to do.
Hi, baby.
So, hi.
Hi, baby.
So maybe this will just be, maybe this will be a multiple part like series. And we'll just start with the basket wall and then have a big reveal at the end. Oh. All right, here we are on the floor. I've got my paper, my scissors, and my painter's tape. I decided on painter's tape for a couple reasons. One, it is stronger, so it's actually going to stay on the wall and stay on the baskets without coming off every 2 seconds, which we all know is the most annoying thing. Also, I realized from just past experiences that painter's tape will not leave residue on your wall, and it also won't peel up any paint. So let's do that instead. So now I'm just covering all the baskets with this paper just to get a rough size and shape of them so I can stick these papers on the wall so I can get a better visual of what I'm doing. Otherwise, you could just start putting the baskets on the wall and pray for the best, but I know I am not gonna do it too well that way. You can also just hang all of these baskets on the wall with nails or screws or whatever you please. But I'm gonna use command strips because I am known to put quite a few too many holes in the wall just on accident. It's a great time. As I was doing this, I realized that without the baskets attached to them, how am I going to know which one is which on the wall? So afterwards, I took a sticky note and a Sharpie, and I numbered all of the baskets, wrote the number on the paper, and wrote a number on the sticky note, and slid it into the basket. That way, when it's on the wall, I can easily tell which one is which, and go from there. So covering all these baskets actually took way longer than I thought it would. It ended up being 45 minutes, honestly close to an hour, of me doing this. Anyway, the tape on the wall, this is gonna kind of be the measurements of the piece of furniture. It's gonna be about 33 inches high and whatever 4 feet 9 inches is that way. That's like in the 50s. Anyway, those are the dimensions, and we're gonna put the baskets above it and figure it out. Okay, so I unintentionally made this pretty large. I didn't expect it to be this big. I don't know. I kind of like it though. It's really hard to tell what it's gonna look like when it's just papers, but it does kind of help me get a better sense of the spacing, and I should probably move the whole thing over. But I kind of like it being asymmetrical. I'm gonna have to think about it. All right, so I'm back. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a few days. It's kind of been a mix of being too lazy to do it and having other things to do that are just a bit more important. So we're here, we're finally ready. I do still have the papers up. I'm not gonna lie, they've been up here this whole time. It's been like days. It is what it is. But I did realize that the top was just a little too high. The whole thing needed to be moved down just a couple inches. So thankfully, because I did it with tape and like this, I was able to easily move it all down, and it could honestly go another inch down. So maybe I'll just try to do that as I'm putting the baskets on. So like I mentioned earlier, all the baskets are numbered. They have the corresponding numbers on their papers. And yesterday I went through all the baskets with all my command hooks, figured out where I can place them, how I can place them, like how many I need, yada, 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 and just they're all together and ready to go. So they're literally just waiting for me to stick them on the wall and do my thing. So I'm thinking I should just start top down. Also, if you see me on the chair, mind your business. It's fine. So we're gonna start with number 5, all the way at the top, right here. We're like a weather girl, like number 5, number 1, number 2, and 3. Wait, how do you put these on? I haven't used command hooks in a while. I kind of forgot how you're supposed to do it. Okay. Wait, 1 hour before use? I'm just gonna put them on. I don't want to wait. Okay, I think there's a bit of a learning curve to this. Because I don't love how that one, I mean, it'll be fine, right? Let's just move on. Because some of them do have 2 hooks on there. The ones that I'm only using 1 hook, way easier to put on. So. Let's just go for it. So here she is in all her glory. I love it. She's texturally different. She's got variety, colors. And look, I realized this one I can put a little plant in or something. I will say a few baskets had some twists and turns, like really just more of like, oh, a couple needed 2 hooks when I thought they needed 1. They just didn't lay right, whatever. Either way, this one's being held on by some tape because the hooks just weren't working out, and I have 3 different kinds of hooks. None of them were having it, so it's just kind of taped onto the wall. I think she turned out great. So thanks for watching me make a basket wall. I think I want to do this more and just do more fun things around the house, more crafty things. I don't know, really just whatever the hell I feel like doing. Also, there's a lot of trash on the floor now, so I need to pick that up.